So let us talk about the remaining part of the direct and indirect speech. Yesterday, I have discussed with you the time and changes in adverbials. Remaining part of this chart, I come to the next adverbials. I discuss with you whenever you do your study of direct indirect speech and you solve the examples of direct indirect speech. Friends, in direct speech sentences, if if you watch following adverbials. So how will you convert into indirect speech formation? First example, yet, then it will convert into till then, today, it will convert into indirect speech that day. It means that whenever today will be used in direct speech sentence, students wants to convert into that day. Students have to write that day in place of today. Next, change tomorrow, the next day, the day after tomorrow, the day after the next day, yesterday, the day before, the day before yesterday, the day before the previous day, tonight, that night, next day, the following day, next week, the following week, last night, the night before. Now let's see what changes in tenses in direct to indirect speech. One by one, let us see. In the first column, you are watching the names of tenses. If we see first tense, simple present tense, if the sentence will be given in simple present tense form in direct speech, so students want to change into simple past tense. Friends, all rules are common, but you have studied these rules up to 10th standard also in your schools, CBSE, semi-English, Marathi medium schools. But dear friends, whenever you come to the higher level English, 11th standard, 12th standard, so each and every part of the grammar and its level will be increased according to the pattern. So my opinion is that every student should focus on each change. So changes in tenses, I'm talking about the changes in tenses. Continuous present tense, continuous past tense. Perfect present tense, perfect past tense. Perfect continuous present tense, so perfect continuous past tense. Simple past tense, perfect past tense. Continuous past tense, perfect continuous past tense. If the perfect past tense is used in direct speech sentence, so it will be same, no change in indirect speech. Perfect continuous past tense, no change in indirect speech. So in this way, I have shared, I have discussed changes in tenses. See friends, direct indirect speech, it is a topic, it is very long topic, lengthy topic. It is not difficult, but if you do more practice of various examples, prescribe in your 12th standard syllabus, prescribe in your 11th standard textbook, so 101% I assure you कि you will get your expected success in English subjects. So best of luck. Now I come to the next part of the direct indirect speech. Important rule. What is the important rule? If the reporting verb in direct speech is in present tense or future tense, the tense of the verb doesn't change in indirect speech. Only the pronouns change. Time and place adverbials remain same. Let us see the example on your screen. Direct speech. Smith says David is an intelligent boy in the class. Now here in the bold type, reporting verb is given says. So says here, it is used in present tense form. Okay. Smith says David is an intelligent boy in the class. Now, which change we have done in indirect speech form? See the example. Smith says that David is an intelligent boy in the class. Here, friends, only one change you can watch. After says, after reporting verb, I have used that. That is joining word. And in direct speech sentence, double inverted commas are given, but in indirect speech, punctuation marks is not used. Okay, so Smith says that David is an intelligent boy in the class. So remaining statement in the double inverted comma indirect speech, it is remains same, but only one change is done. After reporting verb, that joining word is there. See the next example. Marsh will say, my friend has no right to meet me. Here, in this example, will say, reporting verb in direct speech is in future tense. Okay, so the tense of the verb doesn't change in indirect speech. Only the pronoun change. Keep it in mind, friends. Let's see answer. Marsh will say that his friend has no right to meet him. Some changes are done. Will say, after reporting verb, that joining word is used in place of my. His used has no right to meet me. I just discuss adverbial changes, pronoun changes. So after me will convert into him. Okay. So in this way, we have to do some changes. But while doing changes, read the example twice and thrice whenever you read the paper, whenever you get board examination paper of 12th standard. So friends, please try to understand my rules, try to understand my points. In grammar topic, always keep it in mind only one important thing. Whenever you get your question paper in your hand and when you start your solving grammar examples, read the sentence, read the given activity, read very carefully at 3 or 4 times. After that, try to learn the meaning of given sentence. Read the instruction given in the brackets. If this example is related to direct indirect speech, so memorize the rules what I have taught. Come to the point. Here it is important rule in front of you regarding reporting verb. Last example, Amelia says we are watching the movie now. Amelia says that they are watching the movie now. So in this way, it is important rule for all students who are appearing 10th, 11th and 12th also. Okay, so rule doesn't change, but students have to learn, have to study every rule of direct indirect speech for writing answer. I come to the next slide. Now different uses of direct indirect speech. Okay, in declarative sentences, one by one, let's see now what are the uses of direct indirect speech in different sentences. First kind of sentence, declarative sentence. Before watching the general rules of declarative sentence for direct indirect speech, let's see now what is the definition of direct declarative sentences. Dear students, declarative sentence is the kind of sentence which makes an informative statement. it declares something directly. Okay, so it is called as declarative sentence. Some general rules are given. See the first rule: remove comma and use conjunction that in declarative sentence. Remove quotation marks. Change pronouns, verbs, and adverbs properly. And next, last rule: change tenses properly. If you follow these four rules for declarative sentences, 100% I hope that students can change direct to indirect speech confidently. Let's see some examples. I read the first example. Beatrice said in double inverted comma, I want to go to California tomorrow. See the answer of indirect. Beatrice said that she wanted to go to California the next day. So after said, conjunction that is used. Already removed the quotation marks. I converts into she, change in pronoun. To go to California, and tomorrow converts into the next day. Next example, let's see, students. The teacher said, I have been teaching English since 1996. In indirect speech, the teacher said that he had been teaching English since 1996. Next example, Adam said to Calvin, we are going to visit India next week. Adam told Calvin that they were going to visit India next week. Next example, Craig said, I have given some books to my brother now. Craig said that he had given some books to his brother then. Friends, when you do changes in declarative sentence, learn the general rules first, then start your writing of answer. Okay, now I come to the next example. Father said to Samantha, you need to take your medicines tonight. Father told Samantha that she needed to take her medicines that night. So said to in place of said to, I have used reporting verb told, then conjunction that. You converts into she, needed to take in place of your pronoun her, medicines tonight, in place of tonight we have used that night. So in this way we can understood that how to use of direct indirect speech in declarative sentences. Okay, I come to the next slide. Remaining examples we have to see of declarative sentences first. Examples: John said Ralph in double inverted comma, are you going to buy a new shirt today? Now see friends, in double inverted comma, it is interrogative question. Are you going to buy a new shirt today? So in the formation of question, direct speech sentence is given, direct speech example is given to you. How will you change in indirect speech? See the change. John asked Ralph if he was going to buy a new shirt that day. Okay, then teacher said to students, have you completed your homework? The teacher asked students if they had completed their homework. Okay, many examples are shown here. So in this way, you can solve various examples. Now I come to the next, imperative sentences. ज्याला आपण आज्ञार्थी वाक्य असं म्हणतो. Imperative sentence is the kind of sentence which issues a request, command, advice, or suggestion. It includes request, it includes command, it includes advice, or it also includes suggestion. So they also tells what to do using different tones. Now let's see the general rules in imperative sentences, direct to indirect speech. First rule, remove said or said to. Use appropriate reported verb. For example, requested, ordered, suggested, advised, and warned, etc. Okay. Second rule, remove comma and use conjunction to or not to. Remove quotation marks or question mark. Change pronouns, verbs, and adverbs properly. Remove please. Use reported verb requested. If sentence begins with let's us, three changes occur. Remove let us. Use reported verb suggested. Use conjunction that. Begin the sentence with they should in bracket because let us means we shall. Now see the example. Alice said to Kelly, give me the ink pen for today. Now rest of the sentence I am telling you again. Give me the ink pen for today. It is given in double inverted comma, rest of sentence. So see the change. Alice requested Kelly to give her the ink pen that day. Now what change I have done here? Friends, in place of said to reported verb, I have used requested because here request is done. या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये अलाइसने कॅलीला विनंती केली आहे, त्यामुळे आपण कुठला रिपोर्टेड वर्ब वापरला इम्पेरेटिव्ह मध्ये रिक्वेस्टेड. अलाइस रिक्वेस्टेड कॅली टू गिव्ह हर द इंक पेन दॅट डे. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल, द ओल्ड पॅसेंजर सेड प्लीज ऑफर मी युअर सीट फॉर सम टाइम. द ओल्ड पॅसेंजर रिक्वेस्टेड टू ऑफर हिम हिज सीट for some time. Next example, Jude said, let us play basketball on the ground. Indirect speech sentence, Jude suggested that they should play basketball on the ground. Now I come to the next. The doctor said, quit smoking from today. Here, the reporting verb advise is used, dear friends. The doctor advised to quit smoking from that day. The teacher said to me, do not make a noise. Now let's see the answer. The teacher warned me not to make a noise. So in this way, dear students, you can do changes in direct to indirect speech in imperative sentences. Now I come to the next sentence, exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentence is the kind of sentences which contains a strong emphasis, emotion, feeling, or excitement. So what are the general rules? Remove said or said to. Use reported verb exclaim. Second rule, remove comma and use conjunction that. Third, convert exclamatory into assertive wherever necessary. Fourth rule, change pronouns, verbs, and adverbs properly. And last rule, change tenses properly. So these 5 rules you have to follow. See the example. Direct speech. Harper said, what a beautiful sight it is. Exclamation mark is used because it is exclamatory sentence, friends. See the answer. Harper exclaimed that it was a very beautiful sight. Okay, so while doing changes in exclamatory sentences, you have to follow the general rules. Second example, Jennifer said how difficult the paper is. If you have to change, so how will you do? Jennifer exclaimed that the paper was very difficult. Last moment, you have to put full stop. All players said, hooray, we have won the match. All players exclaimed with joy that they had won the match. Okay. He said, alas, his father is no more. He exclaimed with sorrow that his father was no more. In direct speech, she said, "How foolish my brother has been." She exclaimed that her brother had been very foolish. Next example, Aditya said, "My God, you have injured your head." In indirect speech, Aditya exclaimed shockingly that he or she had injured his or her head. Next example, Smith said, "Elena, how clever you are." Indirect speech sentence, Smith exclaimed that Elena was very clever. So in this way, I have discussed direct and indirect speech topic here. It was a second part of the direct indirect speech. Friends, one by one, I'm going to make my new videos for all of you, for all 11th and 12th standard students, because my intention is good behind making these type of good videos, because every student can understood the topic of grammar. Each topic which is related to standard 11 syllabus English, standard 12 English syllabus. Okay, so if you like it the video, please subscribe my channel and give comments, give suggestions on which topic I can make a very good and impressive videos for all of you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much, my all colleagues. Thank you so much to all my dear students. Thank you so much.